Dude, we are all gonna die.
He has it!
Yeah, dude, he has it.
Dude, Little Dicky, what are we gonna do, Little Dicky?
Dude, we're gonna watch my show on FXX. Dave.
Yeah. Dave? Dude, Dave!
Dude, and you can watch it on Hulu the day after it comes out.
Day 5, self-quarantine. I don't know how I'm survive. Minimal toilet paper left.
Oh no.
Can't wait to play Animal Crossing in my quarantine.
Alright. So we're not talking about that much. But let's talk about, because it seems like Mark had a bad week. I've had a bad week. Yeah. And Aiden had
you have a bad week?
I mean, it wasn't that bad.
until today.
I don't think it was good, but it wasn't bad.
So
yesterday was
it was just a week. That's it. It was just a week, you know.
Well,
you just have that. It's like, you know, it's just a week, you know. You know.
Nothing happened, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, it's not like it's not like actually
yeah.
Bro, dude, Mark.
Whoa, where's Mark? Dude, we're just mute him.
Sorry, my dad.
Oh.
Okay.
Put your pants back.
Okay, so since me and Mark had a week, I want to talk about what music do you listen to when you are sad or like depressed?
I know mine.
Cause I know mine quite a bit. Cause
Ruchin Steven, dude.
Who?
Ruchin Steven.
Soldier Stevens.
Soja boy.
Yeah, Soldier Boy, tell him.
So, mine is Travis Scott, the rapper.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know. Every time I've had, like, recently, like today, like at work, that's like all I really wanted to listen to. When my dog had to get his surgery, like I was sad, and that like morning I listened to some Travis. So.
Oh.
And I also like listening to like Kendrick Lamar, too. It's another random.
I remember syrup sandwiches and crumb allowances.
Bro, we're gonna get copyrighted.
Dang it, Mark.
And actually, sorry. Okay. I actually listen to only Little Dicky. That's the only thing I can listen to when I'm sad, because it makes me even sadder that a guy can make music under the name Little Dicky.
Did you listen to Eternal Take or whatever?
Hey, we're gonna talk about that.
Dark, dude. Fantano gave it a 10.
I can't tell if you're serious.
You did.
Dude, I've watched the video. He has not given it a 10. But Aiden, what do you listen to when you are sad?
Honestly, pretty much just any music. I just think music in general just makes me happy to listen to.
Yeah, except there's times where certain things like annoy me. They get work.
Yeah. Like I know some people have like, you know, they're like certain thing, but for me, just like.
Because like personally at work today, my mind was running in like 20 different directions. So.
Yeah.
So.
Wait, did the surgery go well?
What?
Did the surgery go well?
Oh no, this is in like January. That surgery. My mom was going in a bunch of different directions today at work because of other reasons, which we will get into.
What did he give the song?
What?
What? Mark, what are you talking about, Mark?
Eternal Take. What did he give it?
A 4.
Oh my god. How do you give it a 10?
Alright, so we
the album.
Oh, Aiden's really positive. That's giving me a worrisome sign.
I'm sorry.
Yay, I'm ready for the album too.
Uh-oh.
Didn't sound too enthusiastic there.
So
sound like you were trying to be enthusiastic.
We listened to an album that I recommended, and I'm kind of scared.
You should be.
Okay. 808s and Heartbreaks by Kanye.
East.
Yeah, Kanye East. Director, creator of the hits album Jesus is King. And the song Closed on Sunday. Was this as bad as Closed on Sunday, guys?
No. Closed on Sunday was pretty bad.
No. Closed on Sunday was terrible.
And what about this?
It was just bad.
I don't think I mean,
there are a couple good songs. That this album was so repetitive and boring.
Nah, I disagree.
I think that there were like a few, like there were like 3 like good songs that I thought I liked, and then the rest of them I just kind of like.
3 Lights was really good. I really liked
the rest of them. I was just kind of like, eh.
What was your favorite songs, Aiden? I'm genuinely interested in you.
My favorite was Welcome, or no, hold on, no, my favorite was Heartless.
Oh, dude, Heartless, amazing.
RoboCop.
Oh, dude, RoboCop.
Yep.
Dude, you're.
RoboCop's like my favorite on there.
I think I just liked the sound of RoboCop.
Oh, dude, I hear a lot of people saying that song doesn't age well at all, but dude, I love that song.
That's my favorite on what other?
And then I also like Coldest Winter.
Dude, Aiden, you are a god, dude. Those are my top 3 songs. You are literally a god. That's literally.
Those are probably my top 3. No, those are my top 3 is Heartless, RoboCop, and Streetlights.
I mean, in my list, Streetlights is in my good category.
I guess I just like the shorter songs. I honestly think the first song is like the worst song.
What? I disagree. I like
it's so long and it's so repetitive.
Oh, the ending part is repetitive. I'm surprised you didn't like that. I mean, the Runaway is similar to that, where they just.
Yeah, well, like Runaway, the first half is amazing. That's why.
Yeah, but like the problem is, it's like Runaway has the same problem as Say
Yeah, I know.
Where it ends and it like the.
I like the lyrics more and.
I feel like some of the songs were very heavy on auto-tune.
The Lil Wayne one. I think "See You in My Nightmares" actually might be the worst one.
Nah, dude. It you don't understand. He purposely put autotune on everything.
Why?
What?
He wanted to give the effect. He wanted to give the effect of what the album is. That's like the main thing. Like he wanted to do.
Like what is it though?
What's the effect?
Like what do you mean? What is the effect? Like why he did
like,
it?
Why?
Like how does it connect to the effect?
Bro, I don't know why it connects, but like I think he wanted to like sing, but like he obviously can't because it's Kanye. I don't think I can anticipate him singing.
I mean, I just don't really like autotune in general. Like
I think, see, that's the thing. It's like autotune.
Like I'm not even just like annoyed at like they're using autotune. Like I'm it's not like I'm not like they can't sing like so they just use autotune. I'm not like that. I'm just like I don't think it sounds very good.
I think it personally works for the thing. I think the reason why I like it so much is it's so experimental, and it literally has impacted an entire generation of hip hop artists now.
I think it's negatively affected it.
What do you mean negatively?
I just don't like. I don't like it. It doesn't sound good, appealing.
But how's it negatively affecting?
It's being overused at this point now.
No, well, no, I'm not saying. I don't think autotune's. No, I'm not saying the autotune thing is being used by this generation. I think he uses it in this album perfectly, just because of the fact that compared to now, there's a lot of stuff that's just heavily used on it, but it doesn't have that like understanding that as I think he has for this album, where like they just use it because they think, oh, this is cool. But Kanye was like, dude, I can't sing, but like this will work. I have to experiment with this.
I think that I really don't like the parts where he, like this. I don't know if it's auto-tuned, like the way he edits his voice in those parts, and he just goes oh, and it's like loud. I hate that part. Those parts of the song. I don't know how to. It's like in Runaway, like where he's singing and his voice is like so loud. You know that part?
It's been a while since I've listened to Runaway, so.
Like, you know what I'm talking about, Aiden?
No.
It sounds like you're on like drugs, and his voice is like. That's what his voice sounds like. Bad. And also, a lot of these songs, I think they are very repetitive. A couple of these songs.
Yeah.
Dude, but my least favorite song is probably Pinocchio Story.
That's your favorite on here?
No, least favorite.
What? That's one of my favorite ones on here.
I don't think it's one of my favorites.
I don't like the fact that it's a song that's like he's trying to like have some emotion, and it's like clearly emotional. But the problem is he filmed it as a live version.
I think that was purposeful.
It was obviously purposeful, but I feel like it doesn't work because it's like an emotional song, but like you hear people going, "Yeah, Kanye," and they're like cheering for him, and it's like that doesn't. I feel like that doesn't
Like
work.
his fame though, because that connects with the theme of the song.
Yeah, I know they're
Yeah,
saying
but at the same time, it's still. I feel like it's still
no, like
distracting.
I'm saying emotionally, it's distracting compared to if it was just a regular studio version. I wonder if there's a
Yeah,
studio. Oh, I wonder if
that
there's
was a freestyle. That was a freestyle, right?
I have no clue.
I looked it up. I thought it was a freestyle.
It might be. Who knows? That's cool if it is. I wonder if there is a studio version, if he ever made one, or like attempted to, because
Story.
that'd be interesting.
It says Pinocchio story. Yeah, this is genius. Pinocchio story. Oh, yeah, right here. Kanye. This is on Kanye. The irony of the song is heart shattering. Kanye talking about wanting to be treated as a normal human being, whilst people in the crowd talk and scream over his confession like he's nothing but an artist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think that's pretty good. I think that
Actually,
that's like
now knowing that context, I
I
guess it
still
does.
feel like it's distracting though.
I still don't. It's still not a great song. I don't think, at least.
it's a freestyle. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, obviously, I'm not doubting it's like a bad freestyle, but like, I don't know. At least it actually, with the fact that he easily could have done a studio version and just like put in an audience like stock music, it's stock sounds. Just imagine that.
Yeah.
Just imagine him doing that instead. That could have been so much worse, actually.
I think that I think the worst song, like some of the worst songs, are the one where the features.
Yeah, that's a thing sometimes where Kanye gets a feature and it's like, really, this guy?
Yeah, like I think Lil Wayne was the worst one.
I like See You in My
There's
Nightmares.
that one part of that song where where Lil Wayne was so into it, he was like, "Yeah, yeah." Like,
Yeah, I see.
I
Certain times with my thing with features is they only work if they aren't overused. Like,
Mhm.
and that's why I like. But like sometimes people like underutilize features too. But like, yeah, Lil Wayne, he has. I don't really like him, really like at all. But like sometimes he has some good, like he has some good features, but like he doesn't overuse it. Literally, he's like featured
Because
on
looking
what?
at these, the best songs on this album are the ones where it's just Kanye West.
Yeah, I think I like that. Well, mostly because it's coming. If you really think about it, that's coming from only him, because he does production. He does production. He usually writes at least some of it, and he obviously performs. So I think yeah, like songs where it's him, you feel like it's genuinely him. It's not like, oh, this is a studio.
Mm.
But yeah, like Little Wayne, like going back to him, like I don't really like him, but like one of his best features is on Tyler the Creator's album Flower Boy, because he's literally on a 1 minute song.
Yeah.
And it literally works because it's like a 1 minute song, so he doesn't overstay his welcome.
Isn't that supposed to be like the one of the best Tyler the Creator albums?
It is, and I'll eventually recommend it. And I feel like you guys might not like it because it's a hip hop record. It's more hip hop than like Igor or something. It's
More of a pop from one of her.
It's not. It's not. There's some
Well,
stuff.
I heard it's not specifically a hip hop album.
I think that one is, except and Igor is more or less.
I'm talking about Igor. I'm saying Igor's more pop.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's more R&B, I think.
That's yeah.
okay.
What do you have? Anything to say, Aiden?
I thought that the Pinocchio story and then Say You Will both didn't deserve to be 6 minutes long.
Oh, that's true. Well, I'd say Pinocchio story deserved it more than Say You Will.
I think Say You Will. I just don't understand that. The only thing I like it, but obviously it overstays its welcome just because he just plays the production over for.
Yeah.
I don't even know how long.
This album could have been shorter.
Yeah.
But
Too long.
I think it kind of encapsulate like what he's feeling. Because obviously, it's about his mom and him breaking up with his fiance, and like
Well, that's what it was about her dying.
it's about his mom dying and his fiance breaking up with him. It's two things.
Oh wait, fiance broke up with. I didn't know he was like gonna get married with someone before Kim Kardashian.
Yeah, he was engaged to someone and then they broke up. That's another part of this album, and I feel like the fact that it's super long and there's like certain parts like kind of adds to it, I guess, because it's like when you're in that state of like sadness, there's like so much stuff going on in like your mind, and you're all like congested and you're like not really thinking, and so like I guess it kind of works, but like yeah, there's a couple times where they could have shortened it up a little bit, got rid of a couple of tracks.
Yeah, they probably could have gotten rid of You in My Nightmares.
If they got rid of Lil Wayne, it would be fine. I like Kanye's the chorus on that.
The instrumentals were good. Like not like I think like all the actual instruments. Like I thought the piano was good in Say You Will, and that was used. I think the beginning of Welcome to Heartbreak was good with like the I don't know what it is, but it's like that one thing where it's like really dramatic.
Yeah, I mean Kanye is kind of a god at production. That's what also gravitates towards. Because like an artist, I'm only gonna listen to an artist if I find something interesting with them. And like Kanye, that was like the thing. It's like he lyrically is pretty good, I think, at least. At times he could be really bad at times, but like especially his early stuff, he's really good lyrically, and production wise, like everything he's made is pretty good.
Yeah. By the way, we gotta do the Nostalgia Critics The Wall album next.
Oh god, no, we are not. I'm never listening to that thing, because I've listened to a bit of the actual Wall album, and I don't want anything to ruin that experience.
I think it's good. Are you ever gonna recommend The Wall? Just the regular
I
Wall?
need to listen to it fully. I've listened to parts of it, but it's a long
This album's long.
Yeah, it's really long.
Hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Not as long as White Album though.
Okay, Mark. All right, bro. If you compare anything to White Album,
is.
What?
Wait, I just realized something. I think there's a project that technically kind of actually no, that's I'll talk about that later.
This is so yeah. No, I. What would you give this Corbin out of 10?
I give it an 8.
Oh, Aiden, what would you give it?
No comment.
No comment.
I'd either give it. I'd probably give it like a 5.
All right. One of you, I think it's Aiden, right? You're the.
Recommend Aiden.
Should we do it at the end, or are we doing that now?
Let's just do it after the recommendation.
All right, Mark. Since you're the master of drum rolling, drum roll.
I'm the master of. When was this?
Do it. Just do it.
We'll talk about it after the podcast.
The Stranger by Billy Joel.
The Stranger.
Probably.
How long is this album? Let's take a look.
I don't think it's that long.
Not long at all. I don't think it's 42 minutes.
Oh, okay.
It's literally. I already like love most of the songs on this record.
Yeah.
Dude, why is this all explicit? Why is this?
What?
Dude, this is not appropriate.
Since when is what? Wait, hold on. What?
I'm joking.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't think it was explicit.
So
now we gotta do it.
I wouldn't be able to listen to it if it was explicit.
Aiden, I'm sorry to say.
I'm joking.
I'm sorry to say, Aiden. There's gonna be way more explicit.
Don't worry. I listen to Green Day. They say no any words.
Wow. Was 808s and Heartbreaks explicit?
No,
no.
No, I don't think he's for the entire thing. I saw a comment in the first on the first song, and it was
you listened to it on YouTube?
It was like fun fact. He doesn't swear the entire album.
You did it. Wait, you listened to the album on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember because he doesn't want to use.
Because like because I don't have Spotify Premium, so I can't have unlimited skips on the songs that aren't actually in the album because they don't actually have like the album, you know.
Yeah.
Oh wait, they don't.
Because they have the album mark. But the problem is with regular, it like ends up just like it auto plays stuff like with it.
Yeah.
Like queued in, so like it doesn't really.
So it's not like the actual.
So it's not like so they're not actually like listening to the album on consecutive. Things.
Yeah, I learned that with Please Please Me, the very first album. I tried to listen to it on Spotify, and
Aiden, you gotta get Spotify paid.
Screw that. Dude, we gotta get on Spotify. This podcast needs to get on Spotify. We gotta become a Spotify original.
Yes.
You have to pay for that?
What?
You have to pay to get your podcast somewhere?
I don't think so. You just need an RSS link. But the problem is to get unlimited download or like file like minutes. It costs like money. So the problem is it's like I want to look at like putting it on Spotify or like SoundCloud or something.
You want to get it on Spotify?
Yeah, you don't have to like. It's not that hard to do.
We're going on Spotify.
No, we're not because it costs money, and I don't have money to put onto an RSS link.
Oh fuck.
So it's only staying on YouTube because this works.
How much does it cost?
It ranges because there's multiple sources that do it.
Oh, so you have to get like a publisher almost.
Kind of, but not really because you just need to go on a website. But because the problem is all the ones that are free, they give you a certain limit, which is like 3 hours, and so it's like if I want to upload all of these episodes, I can only upload like 3.
That kind of sucks.
Yeah. So, but all right. So what have we been consuming? Whatever. But first, we need to talk about how all 3 of our schools are canceled.
Oh, well,
all 3 of our schools. You mean all 2 of our schools?
Yeah, 2 of our schools.
Both of our schools.
I meant to say like all 3 of our schools.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Oh, because Aiden and Corbin go to the same school, but I go to a different school.
Mark.
Sorry.
Dude, my question is, how did your school cancel before ours? Like, that's my question. Like, what?
What do you mean?
Yeah, Michigan's got like 2 cases, and Wisconsin's got like 8.
No, we have like 19, Aiden. We have like more.
We do?
Dude,
today we have like Wisconsin.
My mom actually.
And it's also, Corbin, it's also because the person who has it, they're in the same county as us.
Yeah, but it was all of Michigan.
Yeah, all of Michigan shut down. I don't know. I don't fucking know why.
Dude, because it's Michigan.
Really?
The Upper Peninsula is ours.
Why'd you say that so loud?
Give it to us.
Of course, because of Jeff.
Hey, no, I've always thought that. Give it, hand it over.
What the... Is this getting political? Is this a political podcast?
I don't even think this is a political movement. That's a joke, by the way. I don't actually think the Upper Peninsula should be taken by Wisconsin.
Are you talking bad about, Jeff Kinney?
Jeff Kinney?
No.
What? Jeff Kinney? What?
Jeff Kinney? Dude, Jeff Kinney's epic.
The writer of Diary of a Wimpy Kid?
Yeah, I know who Jeff Kinney is.
Dude, does anyone know word of the new one? I haven't read it. Is it good?
Came out?
Dude,
I think he comes out with one every year.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, it does. Oh, wait.
I haven't read the 2019 one.
New Diary of a Wimpy Kid book. What is it? Oh, wait. Oh, the last one was Wrecking Ball.
I haven't read it, so I don't
know. No, I don't think I've read the one where he's like a snowman.
That one is Meltdown. That was 2018.
I think the last one I read was the Getaway.
I think that was the.
Yeah, I think it's kind of sad that I'm still reading that I was still like reading that in 7th grade.
Dude, they are chill though. There's something where you can sit down in one sitting and read.
Yeah, dude, I used to take like days to read them, but now I can just sit in one sitting and finish them.
This new one is the one that came out last year. Wrecking Ball focuses on Greg, his mother Susan, his father Frank, and his best friend Rowley as the Heffley family renovates their house and prepares to move to a new neighborhood.
What? No, you can't move Rowley.
I tell you that was like basically became like poor acting right there.
No, I'm serious. You can't. You can't have Greg without Rowley.
Dude, Zooey Mama. What's in the
Yeah,
bag?
exactly.
What's in the
Streets
bag?
Rowley.
Hey, Aiden, what's in the bag?
Blood.
Zooey Mama.
Yes.
So yeah, our schools are closed. That's not even epic. I think it's kind of sad. I'm a little. What the?
Sorry, I just looked up what Gregory looks like today. That's the funniest thing.
And this is what's gonna happen when you do online schooling. One kid's gonna like look up something, and everybody's gonna go. Because you already know there's gonna be like 20 different people sending memes to each other.
One of my teachers said we might do a Google Hangout for the lecture.
Dude, that would be the funniest thing. I want that
Like,
to
kids.
honestly, I just want that to happen just so I can like start doing random things. Could you imagine Anthony during a like?
That'll be the fun. Like, imagine you're just doing it, and like what you would join it, and kids would just be like,
It's like the one kid that's like in his pajamas.
that one kid who's like, can I use the restroom? I gotta take a dump.
Like raises his hand in the in the hangouts. Dude,
You wouldn't be able to be the teacher because that would be like, that's what it would be like the whole time.
Or the teacher would be like, "All right, that's it. You're muting your mics." There'd be like that one kid who accidentally clicks and he's like, and he just starts screaming. Okay, so yeah, I've been consuming a lot of stuff. I got a special surprise.
She said,
Aiden knows about my special
Oh
surprise.
yeah, Mark, get ready for this surprise.
So I've been listening
this
to.
is the surprise.
What?
What are you listening to?
I was listening to Drake.
How could you do this?
So
Please don't tell me you enjoyed it.
I enjoyed parts.
Well, which album did you listen to?
I listened to all of them except for one project.
Which project?
What is it called?
You listened to all of them? Holy shit!
Yeah, it was a tedious process, but
You gonna ever recommend any of them?
I might. There's a couple that I really enjoy. They're really good.
I heard that Take Care is his best album.
Take Care. It is his best album. But it's not his best project. The one I didn't listen to was So Far Gone, which is like a mixtape that he re-released from like that was like before everything else. Wait, what?
Scorpion.
I listened to Scorpion. So I'm gonna go.
Was that good?
I'm gonna go through kind of a rank.
Okay.
Of all of them because I wanted to do this. So my least favorite is the album Nothing Was the Same.
I'm looking at his Spotify. That album cover is atrocious.
This one is the third project I listened to from him, and overall it was pretty bad. I didn't even finish it. I had like 3 songs left, and I said, you know what? I don't really care. I don't know why I hate it so much, but it's just really boring to me, and I was pretty much bored the entire time listening to it. Just waiting for it to be over so I could move on to If You're Reading This, It's Too Late, which is actually a good a good project because it's not.
He's released so many singles.
Yeah, I know. So my next one is Care Package. Sorry, Nothing Was the Same is a 3 out of 10. Care Package, which is not even an album, it's just a compilation of a bunch of old songs and like kind of new songs, and that's pretty bad. It's not interesting at all.
This was Thank Me Later, you said?
Which one?
No, which one are you on right now? Which one did you say?
Care Package. It's his most recent.
Well, that's his newest.
Yeah, which is not even an album, it's a compilation.
Oh.
So it's not even like good. It's pretty bad. You can tell these are songs that he never released because they are so boring and like uninteresting. That even Drake knows that, so he didn't even release them. Because if they were good songs and very interesting songs, you know, they would technically be on an album or maybe a single or two. But no.
It's like a throwaway thing?
Yeah, it's a throwaway thing. So that one's like a 3. My next one is Views.
Oh, yeah.
And this album is so long and so bad that the best song on the album is Hotline Bling. It's that bad. Which actually, Holland Bang isn't even that bad of a song. Not even lying. But
I don't know.
I used to hate it, and it's like something where it's like the fact that this album is so bad that the best song is Hotline Bling, and I did enjoy it a bit more than Care Package and Nothing Was the Same.
Yeah.
So this one's like a 4.
I like the album cover.
Yeah, album cover is also a meme too.
Yeah, I know that was a meme where he's like sitting. Isn't that the Seattle thing?
I think so. I don't know. I didn't
I
read too
think-
much into it. Next one is More Life. This one is interesting. It's another. His albums are way too long. They essentially overstay their welcome. The fact that they're so long, it's like he literally could spread these out and he could have like double the amount of albums, except for his early stuff, because some of his early stuff is not that bad. So yeah, that one's fine. I don't know. That one's like a 5.
Yep.
So my next one is Scorpion.
Okay.
Which has some interesting stuff in it. Best track is Nice for What?
This one's long too. This one's an hour and a half.
Yeah, this one's long as well.
Wait, he has a song with Michael Jackson in here?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's just edited audio of Michael Jackson.
That's not the same.
So this one is fine.
God's
Again,
Plan?
this one's a 5 out of 10. This one's mediocre.
Like In My Feelings and God's Plan, the most popular ones on
Dude,
there.
actually, God's Plan is one of the better songs on it.
Like, have you seen the music video where he gives all that money away?
I remember it vividly, because I didn't watch it, but I knew someone who watched it, so. My next
You
project,
love me.
my next project is What a Time to Be Alive, which is a collaboration with Future, which Future's has an interesting voice. And, well, this is fine. I don't know. It's interesting. So, yeah, this one's like
He just released a new track with Drake, Life is Good or whatever.
Yeah, that one's fine. I don't know. I'm sounding really repetitive because this is not even good stuff. So this one's like 5 or 6. I don't know. My next one is Thank Me Later, his debut project. A lot of people say it's bad, but I thought it was fine. Like I thought it like a 6 isn't really that bad in context to other stuff. If you really think about it.
Yeah.
And so I like it for as like a project where there's some good songs on there. It's an enjoyable album, or that I listened to it at a point where I wasn't at the like point of giving up and like being tired of listening to him. That could be it part of it. So my next one is Take Care, which Take Care is really good actually. In context to every other project he's made except for one other project, this is like somehow he'll never make something as good as as this. Somehow he'll never, because he doesn't care anymore. He just releases a project, and so this one's good. And then the best project is If You're Reading This.
What'd you give that out of 10?
I'll give that an 8.
Oh dang.
I'll get If You're Reading This, It's Too Late. It's not even an album, it's a mixtape, but it's a very good mixtape, and it has lots of good stuff in it, and it seems like he's rapping from a genuine place, and it's not like, it seems like he's doing it to make a paycheck, to get a paycheck.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've also been listening to some Little Uzi, listening to
Uzi Vert.
Listen to some Eternal Take, which I've never listened to a single project from him before, and Eternal Take is pretty good. It's not like amazing. I'm trying to give like a 7. And
Wait, oh no, Robert, I was talking about how Fantano gave Eternal Take Love versus the World, the new one. He gave that one a 10.
Not yet, unless he uploaded it.
He did. I saw he released a track review for it.
Yeah, but that's a track.
Really, Scott Pilgrim.
I listened to the what's it called? The deluxe thing today. It's fine. It's actually genuine. People are like, dude, it's better than the Eternal Take, and I'm like, what are you on? It's not as good. I think
People are mad that Fantano gave it a 4. People are mad about that.
I don't really care. I mean, maybe like the thing is because Fantano was like, he hasn't like changed since that time. I think part of the reason why I like it is I've never listened to a single project from him, so I don't have I don't have the context of the fact that it's been 3 years since a project, and
Oh, it has.
yeah, that's why it's a big deal. That's why this album's a big deal. It's been like 3 years.
Has he made singles since?
Yeah, he's made a few.
Oh, dude, he did the soundtrack for Bright. He
Yeah,
just.
and, of course, it's a song called "Smoke My Dope." So yeah, I've been listening to that. Is there anything else I've been listening to? Last week I was listening to some Beatles, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Who the heck is that?
Yeah. It's a small indie band. I don't know. They're from like Europe or something.
I listened
Really?
to Rubber Soul today.
That's cool.
Again. Yeah.
I listened to some Travis Scott today. I was listening to some Astro World.
Oh, Drake's on that. So
I know he actually gives a good performance in Sicko Mode. I like Sicko Mode quite a bit.
That was a meme, right?
It was a meme for a while, and I used to hate it, but I kind of realized it's actually a good song.
Obama or Sicko Mode?
Sicko Mode, because Sicko Mode actually is well produced and has interesting vocals, and it lyrically is actually good.
Wait, do you like XXXTentacion?
I've never
XX.
listened to him. I'm not really interested in that.
I heard his most popular songs, like "Sad," like
Yeah,
those.
I've listened to that. Those ones aren't that good. I don't like them.
Have you? Oh, have you heard like his stuff where he's so loud, he's just screaming?
Oh yeah. I've heard of some of that.
Maybe you should recommend his. I've heard his best album is like the question mark one.
I'm not gonna do that. I can't. I like.
I might recommend that.
Okay. I don't know. Dude, you can listen to his album that he released posthumous.
What's that?
It means after he died.
That's not on Spotify.
Yeah, it is. Bad Vibes Forever. That's what that.
Which one is that?
I don't know. It's Bad Vibes Forever.
It's like they're kind of milking his death.
They kind of are, and
That's kind of
it's kind of sad to see that compared to the counterpart of Mac Miller, how he died, and you see an album that literally is like the best album this year so far.
Circles.
Yeah, Circles is really good, and it's not even a rap album or like a hip hop one.
Didn't Fantano get? Did Fantano like that?
Yeah, quite a bit. I enjoyed it.
I was crying when he listened to that. Did you cry?
No, because I think I don't have the context once again.
Wait, didn't he date Ariana Grande?
He did.
Wait, do you think they're gonna juice Milk Juice WRLD's death?
I hope they don't. I like him quite a bit. I think he had so much potential.
People are so dumb. People are saying he's not dead. He went on that plane, bruh.
Which plane? What, the coronavirus?
Because he died. Remember he died in an airport.
Oh yeah, whatever.
So some person said he went on a plane to go on this island with Tupac.
Oh yeah, that's like a joke every time a rapper dies.
No. This kid in my class was being serious. Like he was being serious. He was like, "Oh, that's actually interesting."
I watched Uncut Gems too.
I watched that too.
And this is the first time. It was a great time. I thought I was gonna watch it tomorrow. I was like, dude, I'm watching it on Saturday. Tuesday, I had it lined up where I had like a 2-hour slot, and I was like, I have to watch it. I literally can't not watch it.
Do the ending.
Do the ending though. I wish I wasn't spoiled for it because I probably would have had a bigger shock.
Would have been like freaked out.
Maybe I don't. That's the thing. I wish I knew because I feel like getting spoiled about the ending ruins kind of the intensity in sorts. I feel like it's obviously
It's still intense though.
It's still intense, but like once you know once you know that part, you're like, dude, like if in context you've seen it without spoiled unless you knew before you watched
Oh
it.
no, I didn't know.
Yeah, so if you didn't, you were like it was leading to that. The thing
I was really shocked when that happened.
Yeah, see, like with me, it's like I didn't know I knew it was gonna happen, and I didn't know the context. So it's like once we started getting closer to the end, I started to know the context, and I was starting to be like, okay, it's gonna happen. When's it gonna happen? When's it gonna happen?
And it happened.
Yeah, but it was really good. Best.
My theater like screamed. My theater screamed. This girl in the front, like I told you, this girl in the front went, "Howie!" It was the funniest thing because the whole theater, like they felt bad for him. Like when he got punched, she was like, "Aw," I'm like, bro, this guy's a bad person.
But it was really good.
It's kind of funny too.
It is pretty funny.
It's funny.
I think what's the one guy that's like his like business partner that like brings in the
Lakeith Stanfield.
What?
Lakeith Stanfield.
I think yeah, he's really good.
Get out.
KG was good. I think that's who it was.
Oh yeah, Kevin Garnett was pretty good actually.
What?
Yeah, KG, Kevin Garnett.
Yeah,
he was good.
Kevin Garnett was really good in that movie. Like I was surprised. Yeah. I'm like, dude, how does this guy so good?
And he's retired, I think, from basketball.
Oh, so he might be in more acting roles. That's cool.
Yeah, that was his first movie though. First thing he's ever done.
Dude, what? Man, Julia Fox. Julia Fox.
Julia Fox, yeah.
Dude, she was good.
Yeah, and that was her first movie too.
Yeah, I know. For her being in that first movie, she better get more stuff. She was really good.
Elsa was Adam Sandler's wife. That was Elsa.
Are you sure? I don't. Oh wait.
Oh, it was. Idina Menzel.
But yeah, so yeah, that was good. What have you guys been consuming? Because I kind of went on.
You go, Aiden.
I don't know. Not really anything.
Just been living life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, track. I gotta go track practice.
You mean you don't have to go to track practice? Am I right?
Well, yeah. Now I don't.
It kind of sucks though for you.
Because I was actually just getting used to it, and then.
Yeah, you're probably looking forward to it.
The first week's always the hardest because I get in the routine of staying after school for 2 hours, but once you get in the routine, it's fine. But now this is gonna ruin me.
Yeah, I have a friend that was gonna do golf and he had a bunch of senior friends, and now that that's canceled, he probably won't get to do it with his friends. So it's he doesn't have a chance to really do it because he doesn't have the friends to do it with, which kind of sucks.
Yeah.
What have you been consuming, Mark Skinnetchi? Dude, now they can track you down.
No, I listened to just kind of everything. I've listened to a lot of just random stuff that I've liked. I started listening to Paul Simon. Do you know who that is?
I do.
He did. Do you know Mrs. Robinson? Simon and Garfunkel. Listen to that. I've been playing. I restarted Red Dead Redemption 2.
Oh, how's that been?
Oh, I'm almost done with the linear part, the snow part.
So you're not that far.
I started yesterday.
Oh, okay, okay.
So I'm at the part where you just went to the O'Driscoll camp and you shot it up.
Oh yeah.
And now you're gonna get the plans for the bank robbery.
I should check how much that costs because if I'm on this break, I might just buy it again.
On the PlayStation?
Yeah, or something. Oh dang it!
Isn't it it's 30? I think maybe
40 on. I can't even buy it a freaking American version of the game. What the heck?
At game, well, you're not gonna go to any store.
Oh no, I was gonna look on Amazon. I'm gonna look on the Epic Games Store.
It's $35 on games. I'm pretty sure the version is still $60. I'm thinking about getting Animal Crossing. I don't know if I'm gonna get physical or digital.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to. Part of me wants to get physical, but part of me doesn't want to get it the day it releases. In that sense, where I have to wait for it to get dropped off at my house.
Well, if you order it now, it'll come the day.
Yeah, I know, but the problem is I don't know. I wanted to buy it, but I don't know.
It'll be good. It looks like a good game.
Yeah, but my problem is, it's I want to get my own Switch. I have to share one with the family, and the problem is they have this weird saving thing.
Oh, I hate that.
That's so dumb. It's so anti-consumer. I feel like they're doing it to prevent piracy, but it's
Isn't it you can only have you can only have one world?
Yeah, like on one Switch or something, and you can't like transfer the saves.
Can you delete the world? Can you delete the world?
I don't know. And there's no cloud saves or something too.
I'm pretty sure you can delete it and then start a new one.
Which is dumb because it's like it's like if I get it now, and like 6 months from now or something, or like a year from now, I get like an upgraded Switch or something. And it's like, oh, this is mine now. Now I have all this.
You're gonna have to start a new one. You're gonna have to start a new one.
Yeah, that's stupid. Which I can't do with Animal Crossing because you build a relationship with the world, and it's like, dude, now
I'll probably play the world until I'm bored with it, and then delete the world and start a new one.
Dang, I can't do that.
I want to have that world.
Dude, you know how emotional I was, dude. In this New Leaf, I had a character. That was my friend in the game, dude. She was amazing. Her name was Victoria. And then I remember I get on one day, and you like when they move out of the town, you get like a letter from them saying that they're moving.
Yeah.
And then I get a letter, and it's like, dang, dude, wait, what? No.
Are you actually sad?
Yeah, dude. At that time, I'm living that's the closest to reality of like real life.
Animal Crossing.
Yeah.
It sounds silly when we say it, but it's actually like.
But it's true because it's well made. It's
music's good.
Yeah, the entire world's just interesting to me. I don't know. Like I know, like I've said that there. Like I watched a commercial and I said, "Oh, that looks interesting," but I don't know. Like I feel like if that was like a few years later, when I was at the point where I was just playing Call of Duty and that's it, I would sit there and be like, "Oh, that's stupid. It's dumb." But like, yeah.
Oh wait, Corbin, did you see they're making a Last of Us TV show?
I did.
With the writer of Chernobyl is writing it.
That's cool. It's probably gonna be good.
Hopefully. Well, we don't know the director yet. But the writing will probably be good. It's the same writer as the game and the writer of Chernobyl. So that's good.
Oh, and the composer from the game too.
All the music is good in the game. But I think the new Animal Crossing might be better than New Leaf.
Yeah.
It definitely has the most features out of any of them, probably.
Yeah, I want to get it, but like, I don't know.
I might put the most hours into that out of any Switch game.
Yeah, I could see myself doing that.
There's a video of a grandma. It was like grandma shows off 8,000 hour Animal Crossing.
I mean, that's like the perfect game for like someone.
Like an old person?
Yeah, because it like keeps them active, like in their.
Yeah.
And it like gives them stuff to like. It's as bad as it sounds. It gives them people to talk to. It gives them a distraction from. Like what's always looming over them.
Corona.
No.
Death.
Yeah, just death in general, not Corona.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Aiden, you've sinned now.
But I'm gonna hop more back on Luigi's Mansion 3. I'm like 3/4 of the way done with that.
That's cool.
I'll probably get a lot more like games done now that I'm off school for a month. I watched Uncut Gems. I watched Fight Club.
Yeah, I read your A.
It's really good. The ending could have been a little better, but I watched that. I watched. I'm looking at my diary right now. Oh, Corbin, see they announced Parasite's getting a 4K Blu-ray.
Yeah, except I'm gonna wait for the Criterion because it's coming to Hulu, so I can watch it on Hulu.
It's amazing. So I was watching Glorious Bastards.
Dude.
Oh yeah.
What a movie.
Quentin Tarantino's best movie.
What a movie. Oh yeah, I saw. When's the last time I saw Once Upon a Time in Hollywood? Dude.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You said it was made you scared.
Dude, it made me tense because knowing the historical context is freaking disturbing.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's not as good as Inglourious because Inglourious is just insane.
The last third of that movie is probably my favorite out of the 3 parts of the movie.
It's so good.
I don't think I have a favorite part. I just love it all.
It's just all good. Actually,
And that last line where he's saying, "I think this may be my masterpiece," I think that's Quentin Tarantino, like a saying.
or is it just
that the movie's
Or is it him just saying, "I'll make that deal"?
I'd make that deal.
I made that deal.
Dude,
but the move, I freaking love the scene where they kill Hitler's like face.
Dude, I just love the entire ending where it's like just dissolves into chaos.
I love how it dissolves into chaos and just like completely diverts from it.
Honestly, I've seen that movie 1.5 times because I watched half of it one time, and then I watched it with Aiden and stuff. And it's like it's something where it's like I saw the beginning, so it's like I know what's going on, and then I get to that second half, and it's like, dude, as soon as the ending happens, I'm like, what is happening?
Opening scene is so good.
It is.
Goes into the house, and the actor can actually speak, like, he can speak Italian, French, German, and English.
Oh yeah, dude, the Hans is epic.
Dude, that's a bingo.
That's a
bingo.
Dude, his face, it's weird because in the comments of that video, someone said, "It's weird. I find him kind of cute."
It's kind of funny.
Yeah, the movie was great, and Brad Pitt was good.
Oh yeah, Brad Pitt was really good in that movie.
And Quentin Tarantino movie I've seen. And that oh yeah, this has been 2 weeks, not 1 week. I've seen. Oh, here we go. I watched. Did I say I watched? Wait, when was the last episode? What was the date of the last episode?
Around February 20th, because that's when we saw Sonic. Around that time.
February 20th. Isn't it like the begin? Wasn't it like the beginning of March? Since it's the 13th, so it's like 14 days.
No, it's March 13th. So, if 2 weeks, then it's February 29th.
I'll figure it out, guys. I'll figure it out. I'm going on the YouTube on the channel. It was February 29th. Okay,
that makes more sense. So, yeah, so February 29th. So from what I've seen since then, it's been. Oh, I watched Onward.
Oh goodness.
It was okay. I like the ending. The characters are actually got emotional, I guess. It was just kind of bad. Not bad. It was just average. Like entertaining. Blake was because it's Dungeons and Dragons.
Although there is the gay in there.
How dare you, Aiden?
No.
Gay rights.
All right, can I go on my rant about Disney?
What?
Oh god.
Oh wait, I watched episode of the Imagineering story on Disney Plus, which is really good, and I don't.
What is it?
The Imagineering story. It's just essentially them talking about how they made like attractions at Disney, and it makes me want to go to Disney. I'm kind of annoyed by that because I really want to go to Disney.
Anyways,
dude.
So Disney.
I'm gonna go to Disney.
What?
Aiden, I'm gonna go to Disney, no matter how much you hate it.
What is the song?
Can I just
Disney Plus.
say what I want to say?
Yeah, Aiden.
All right. Disney.
Imagineering.
Enough of these like 2-second clips of 2 gay characters kissing just for the publicity. I'm completely fine with like a gay character in the movie, like, but actually incorporate them in instead of having like a 2-second clip of them kissing just so the media can just spew out over the next month how they love you because you added this in.
Media was mad about this new Onward character.
They weren't.
Dude, no, what were you talking about? No, it was the conservative moms who were mad.
Dude, no, it's dumb. They only do that just so they can make money in China.
But then they'll take those scenes out in countries that don't like accept that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If they really wanted to make change.
Yeah, obviously, it's just a way to cover up.
Exactly.
The Disney movie's gonna make change anyway.
But if they really wanted to show that they wanted to change something, then they would like put effort in it at all. They would just put some effort into it. But no.
What if they made like an animated movie about like a gay romance? It'd be interesting.
Even with the Star Wars movie, they had that like 2-second clip of like just 2 random characters that were in there for like 5 seconds kissing. It's like,
at least for Onward, it's like supposedly like a.
It's like okay,
it was a minor
like
character. It wasn't like
That's fine, but like
one wasn't. This one, no, I can say something about the new Onward thing, Aiden, for you. It wasn't a thing at Disney because apparently what I heard about it is that the only line in the movie is that the cop says "me and my girlfriend," and it turns out the actress made that up on the spot in the studio. So, like while she was saying her lines, she just threw that in.
Yeah, okay, but they didn't stop it.
But they weren't like saying we need to hire this person because like the actress that played her was gay, so they weren't like let's hire this person. We got to get her to do this.
Well, did you hear in Russia they like took her out for some reason? It's so
random. Russia's like
it's one line and has no impact to the story.
Exactly. That is my whole point.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not gonna change.
Yeah, that also was gay.
No, obviously they're not gonna change.
Yeah, they're only gonna change if China changes their weird rules on movies. That's it. Except China's communism, so I don't think that's happening anytime soon.
Frozen 2 comes to Disney Plus this Sunday.
Really? That's the most ironic thing ever. Because my mom and my sister went to go see it at the like small theater near us, and my parents are like, my mom's like, "Oh, it's probably gonna be on Disney Plus like next week." That's funny.
Next week? No, they come out like when it comes out on DVD.
It already came out.
Yeah, it came out on DVD like in February.
Pretty sure my family has it already.
Nice.
Yeah. Wait, dude, it doesn't look good. Really weird decision, or someone makes a really bad decision. The first Frozen's not a terrible movie, honestly.
I haven't watched it in so long. I don't really want to actually watch it.
But I think that's all I did this week. I watched the Mockingbird movie in class. Well, most of it.
The what?
That's epic.
The
movie.
Dude, To Kill a Mockingbird, best book.
Oh yeah, I've been reading some To Kill a Mockingbird.
It's my favorite book.
Yeah, my favorite book.
It's pretty good. It's really good.
It's really good. And it's well, not revolutionary. Well, is it?
Oh,
yeah.
I mean,
no,
I think it.
I would.
Yeah, it would. Yeah. Okay. But one of my favorite parts about the book is how it's set in the 30s and not the 60s.
Yeah.
Because that just makes Atticus seem so much just like of a unique. Like he's like no one thinks like not many people like agree with him in this. Even more so that it's the 30s.
Right, yeah, it takes place in the Great Depression. Yes.
Yeah. So I feel like that just makes Atticus's character that much stronger.
I want to read.
And Atticus is epic.
Though, because like the main characters aren't living that terrible. Like their home lives.
Well, yeah, because Atticus wasn't hit that hard by the crash.
He's a lawyer.
Yeah. The Cunninghams, however, were.
Are you sure they were hit with the freaking Great Depression, or are you sure they weren't just because they're farmers and that's it?
Well, yeah, the Cunninghams were farmers, so.
The Cunninghams were hit hard, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why they pay him in the, I forgot what it's called, relations? What is it called?
Rations? What?
Nuts. It was nuts.
The acorns?
And they give him acorns.
Yeah.
In rations.
What?
In rations. In relations.
Relations? Can I pay you some relations? Wait, that sounds like a hooker.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, so that's all I think I've been doing.
Yeah, I don't know. I tried out the Call of Duty Battle Royale. I played a couple of matches.
Warzone?
What?
Warzone? Is
Yeah.
that what it's called?
Yeah. It's interesting. It's very unique. I think it's gonna do pretty well. It's way more Call of Duty than Battle Royales. It does a very unique spin on it, I think. Because they have a whole system where you die and you can earn your freedom by doing like a 1v1 with one other person.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah, it's like, it gives you that little chance. And plus people can like revive you, so like it's like Apex as well. Whereas like people can like get your freedom back and you can be redeployed.
But like in solos?
Not in solos. You can the cage match thing happens in solo, but I don't think there's a solo mode. I think you have to do no fill.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been fun. I don't know.
Billy Joel Stranger.
Yeah. Living life. Unsure of what's gonna happen next in this world.
Oh, what's gonna happen by 2 weeks? Oh wait, no, next week. Wait, can we do it every week now? Since
I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
I don't know.
Depends on how I feel. I don't know. Next week I'm just gonna be kind of sad, thinking about how I literally could be in freaking like Germany, but I'm not because of because of China, dude. That's why I keep going back to it. I'm like, dude, all this happened is because of freaking stupid China.
Oh, okay, that's a little.
No, like actually, like.
How did it spread in China?
Freaking because they don't know.
They don't have good methods of
containing. They don't have any health regulations. That's the thing I can't get over. It's like, dude, this only happened because.
I mean, I guess it is kind of hard to health regulate over 1 billion people. So.
No. I'm talking about the markets that the freaking thing was created in.
Oh.
Like, cause
wasn't it? Isn't there also bat soup?
It's because it started in a market that has live animals getting killed. So. And they have no health regulations. So literally, you can kill a cow or something. I don't know, and then you like kill a chicken. I'm just using this as an example. You kill a cow, and then you use the same knife on a chicken, squid, fish, whatever. All of a sudden, all the stuff that was in one animal combines with the other, and then combines with the other, and also.
No, I heard it doesn't transfer between animals. Like it doesn't. Coronavirus can't be an animal.
What? Yes, it can.
What? It literally came from a what?
Where did it come from?
I forgot what animal specific.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's a confirmed thing, but I'm pretty sure it came from a bat.
A bat soup. Corbin, are you concerned about getting it?
No.
Because
even if I do, I'm going to survive.
See, our thing was before our trip was canceled. We were worried, of course. Be quiet, dog. It was we were concerned about being quarantined.
Really? In Germany, you mean?
Yeah, like where we couldn't like return home for like 2 weeks. Like that was our thing.
Wait, because that's in Europe, so they wouldn't allow you to return.
Well, yeah, our stuff got canceled like a day before that. No, but we were worried that that was our worry before everything kind of fell out the window, was that we were gonna end up like stuck there, and like it's like what are we gonna do here for like a month? It's like we don't live here, we don't speak the language here.
Bad, yeah.
So, but yeah, I don't know.
Hopefully things will get better.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully our trip is still gonna happen because we rescheduled it for like right after school ends, which will be nice because hopefully if it ends up happening during that time, like going on the vacation, everyone will be in like a way better mood, like in general.
I think the stock of supplies in the stores will probably go up.
I don't know. I don't know. That stuff is, I don't know. But
no, I think people will do a little too.
But I invested in the stock market during this.
I know that. Aiden told me that.
Yeah. I mean, it's been pretty epic. I made like 60. I made $68 today.
What? Yeah. Did you take? Or are you keeping it in?
I'm keeping it in the companies because they're gonna go up, way up. That's a.
They go make over $1,000.
What?
In each company, like $1.
Is what?
What? You can't just invest $1 in each company.
No, I didn't invest $1 into each company. I've invested like in Microsoft. I invested like how much? I invested like $420 into Microsoft.
You have $420?
I have a bit more. I have a bit more than that, Mark.
Dang.
I have a job, so.
Dude, you could have used that $60 to get Animal Crossing.
I said 460.
Oh, the 60 you got today. You won.
I did get paid today, but like
No. You said you got $60 from the stock market today.
Yeah, I know, but I'm not selling the stocks because they're gonna go up, and I got paid today because it was payday.
What other companies did you invest in?
3M, which they make all the masks and like surgical supplies.
I'm surprised they're not up right now.
They're actually up compared to what they were yesterday. Yesterday they dropped to like right now it's currently at 141.
The U.S. just injected 1.5 trillion into the stock market.
Well, yeah, because they needed to save it because it was gonna drop significantly.
No, it's not, I don't think we're gonna have a recession though.
We're going to
we might.
It might happen. It depends.
I think it's actually a good chance of it happening.
The day I bought stocks, which was yesterday, they had to stop the stock market early. They had to stop it completely because if it went on, we literally would have had a crash yesterday.
We'll go into a depression.
No, there wasn't even a depression in the 2008 recession.
Yeah.
Will it be as bad as the 2008 one?
That's not what a recession is.
A recession is before it. Because it's like how many quarters? I forgot exactly. When it's considered a depression, it's like because like recession is like the start of it. It's like 1 quarter, I think, for a recession. If like 1 quarter.
Yeah,
like,
I don't know.
Drops a certain amount, and then it's like a depression. It's like a bunch of.
Well, all we got to do is have a positive outlook on things.
Yep, because that's definitely possible. Mark.
When you think about it, we should be the least worried out of anyone that could get this thing.
That's not even what I'm worried
That's not even the point. I don't think it's like
I'm more worried about like the social thing.
Oh yeah.
I'm more worried about AP exams right now. I only care about AP exams right now. That's really all I care about.
Stores running out of
supplies. We're not gonna miss it.
No, I know, but no, I was wondering if like what they're doing, so it's fair.
Yeah.
Because obviously there's certain schools that haven't canceled yet, like probably in Idaho, because there's no cases there still.
Yeah.
Which is so weird.
Someone said something crazy in this. They asked this person in Michigan a question today on the news. They said, "We've suspected over 100,000 cases in Ohio."
Over 100,000.
That's not.
I don't think that's right.
There's not even over 100,000 cases in the U.S. yet, are there?
I don't think so. There's probably that many, like, altogether, because there's a lot of people who have it, but they don't know they have it.
Yeah, it takes 10 days for symptoms to pop up.
No, it doesn't. What are you on?
7 to 12.
What 7? No, it's not.
Yeah, I think it does.
It's 3 to 2. It's like 3 to 5.
3 to 2?
3 to 2, yeah, 3 to 2. Come on.
My dad was talking about it. I'm pretty sure it's...
No, I don't think it's 7. No, it's not.
Your dad reminds me of Atticus.
Yeah, is Aiden's dad Atticus confirmed?
Reminds me of Atticus. I don't know.
How does my dad remind you of Atticus? What
are you talking about?
Are we going to end the podcast?
Oh, yeah, shout out to Aiden's dad. Watching and listening to the
podcast. Mr. Roberts. Oh, shit, I leaked your last name.
Don't worry, I leaked Mark's.
Okay, Mr. Fisk.
Joey, bro, you shouldn't do that because my dad can actually come up on Google.
What?
In certain instances, because...
I'll cut this part out.
I'm not gonna cut this part out. No one's gonna care. Like, what, like 2 people?
Who else is gonna be watching this?
That one kid.
Shout out to that one kid. You know who you are. Actually, no, you don't, but we know who you are.
Don't. You'll know who you are because some kid hates that guy.
That guy. Dude, I hate that guy.
Right, we'll see you 1 week or 2 weeks. We don't know. The Stranger by Billy Joel.